Hello stampers and crafters, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sarah McGuire from Sassy Paper Crafts. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today's card is this one. It's a very traditional looking Christmas card. We do stamp the inside. If you'd like to see how to make this card, please keep watching. So for this card, we are going to be using the Christmas Classics bundle from the July to December Stampin' Up! Mini catalog. It is a 15-piece photopolymer stamp set, and the bundle also comes with the Christmas Classic dies, these amazing dies. They cut out these cool labels. We're going to be using these ones today. They also cut out some of the leaves, the holly berries. It's a fun set. I'm loving it. We're also going to be using the Joy of Christmas Designer Series paper, which I have a little sampler of right here. This is a 12 by 12 paper. I cut mine down to 6 by 6 just to make it easier for me to use. I love that sheet. I did a card earlier this week with the music notes here and one of the plaid pieces, this plaid piece right here. Actually, I use this sheet with the music notes and this plaid piece. But that is the Joy of Christmas Designer Series paper, which I love so much. This card was inspired by Mary Fish over at Stampin' Pretty. She actually did the layout for this card. I just changed up a few of the things, such as the paper and the words. And then we also did a fun technique here with the rhinestones, which I'm going to show you in just a minute. Let's start with our stamping. I'm only using 3 stamps from this stamp set. I'm using the Christmas, Mary, and then this nice spriggy pine cone tree or pine tree piece for the inside. So I have 2 ink colors here. I have Real Red and Shaded Spruce, and our stamps. I'm going to grab those. And I've already die cut and cut out our pieces. So this is our piece that's going to go on our Shaded Spruce piece. That's what we're going to stamp Christmas on. I have a little piece here for the Mary. All the measurements are on my blog. Just click that first link in the description of this video. So I'm going to get the Real Red out first because we're only using that for the Mary. You can do all of this in Shaded Spruce or Real Red, whatever color you have. Just inking up that Mary. Let me actually bring this down here so I can see it better. I do like to line it up with my grid paper, just to get it on there as straight as possible. That looks good. Set that aside. And when we're done with the Real Red, and then I'm also going to grab my inside piece, which is, I think they're both, no, they're different sizes. So I want to make sure I'm grabbing the right one. This is my inside piece. So yeah, go to my blog to see the measurements for all the pieces, because this basic white piece is a different size than this basic white piece. I'm going to stamp my spriggy pine tree piece first. I'm going to ink that up in Shaded Spruce. And I'm just going to come in on opposite corners here, and that'll be our inside panel. I'm going to set that to the side. And then what I did was I took the label that I die cut from the Christmas Classic dies, and I just kind of set that there where I wanted it to go. It doesn't have to be straight or perfect. So I ink that up in the Shaded Spruce and then stamp it. I went a little bit high, but that's okay. It's a lot easier when I can put my head right over everything. And that's it for stamping. This card really focuses on this designer series paper, and you can use whichever pattern you like. That's the beauty of this. Like, you could even switch that over, use that pattern. I really liked that Real Red, so we're going to go ahead and put that down. I'm running out of Stampin' Seal though. Probably going to have to switch it. Yep, there it goes. You can tell when you're out of seal because of that big red line. It's okay though, because I have one right here. They're super easy to refill. Take it out of the package, pop it in, and put the cover back on, and we're ready to go. Pull it up a little, just like that. So this is the same width, so I want to make sure I get it on there as good as I possibly can. You could also use the multi-purpose liquid glue That gives you a little bit more wiggle room before it sits down completely. But that looks good to me. And then we're going to take a piece of Real Red and layer this onto that. Just like that. And then I have a piece that I die cut from Shaded Spruce. This is this beautiful label die here. I can pull it up. It's this die. And then I took with the basic white from that die, and they just kind of fit in each other like that. So we're going to take our seal. We're going to put that piece down. And then I'm going to grab a couple of mini Stampin' Dimensionals. You could also use the edges of your regular Stampin' Dimensionals. You could just cut slivers of those if you don't have the mini dimensionals. I'm just going to pop that onto here. And then I am going to take regular dimensionals. Again, you could also use the edges. Pop that up. And then I'm just going to line this up with this line of the Designer Series paper. I do want that to show a little bit, and also I don't want to go too far off the edge. This one I went a little far off the edge, so I am going to have to hand deliver that card. So we're going to bring this one down a bit. About there. Because I wasn't paying attention when I put that one on, so it is off a little bit. If you put it in an envelope, you're going to either have to bend these. I'm just going to hand deliver that card. That's going to be a family member's card that I go to their house. I just hand deliver it. So now we put this piece on, and yep, see, this is perfect because it doesn't really go off the edge. I can mail this one. And we'll put our inside piece in, and I'll show you how easy it is to color your rhinestones. Because I didn't have any Real Red bling, and I wanted some Real Red bling. So I just have regular rhinestone basic jewels and some Stampin' Blends. Now these come in a combo pack. I'm just going to be using the dark Real Red and then the brush tip end. And I need a lot of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 10 of them. So I'm just going to kind of color random ones here. You could count and see that I need 6 of the large ones and 4 of the smaller ones. We can do that as well. But I'm just going to color these. And it does take them just a second to dry. So I'm not going to touch them or anything in between. I'm just going to color them. And then we'll come back and go over them. So I got 6 of these, and then I need 4 of these. So I started with this one. That one should be dry now. I'm going to go back over it. I just go over them about 2 or 3 times. Sometimes I don't get the edges very good, but it's really a quick and easy way to get some matching bling if you have the blends. Those should be good and colored. I'm going to grab my Take Your Pick tool. I'm using the paper piercing end. I'm going to set that to the side, and just be careful touching them because sometimes it does just take a second. They are alcohol-based markers, but that one seems dry. There's nothing on my finger, and I'm just going to place them on our little holly berry pieces. And that is our card. So I hope you enjoyed this card today. It is a very traditional card made with the Christmas Classics bundle. If you do shop my online store, please use my November host code. Orders over $25 get the very cute card tutorials for free, and orders over $50 get a free pack of Stampin' Blends in any color of your choice. So you could get the Real Red if you don't already have them. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.